Hey, how's it going, everyone? Gribnum here, back again with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm in the middle of a Hydra run here with Rathalos Blademaster. Now, in the last couple videos, I haven't really given him a fair chance, or sorry, that last one, I didn't give him a fair chance to do much in Hydra. So I wanted to actually do that now, because I do have 3 keys left I still need to go through. And the difference being that with like Trundo, where you want to stay in normal, maybe hard Hydra to get the most out of her damage. With Rathalos, he's gonna still scale up no matter how hard the boss is. Like, he scales up with them, and the damage output, like max threshold that he does, is a lot higher than someone else. Like, if you bring a Newt or sorry, if you bring like Trund, I guess, up here to brutal, she'll be capped pretty easily, pretty quickly, I guess. I don't know. But let's go ahead and try this run with Rathalos here. He's on the far left. And in fact, I stopped it right here because I think this is my 5th attack. And I have Spirit Step / ready to go on the 5th attack. I think it is. All right, so that's why I want to come in here and start off with, let's see what I can do. 287. I think that was it. I'm not going to lie, because I think before it would do like 100 something thousand. I could be completely wrong, because yeah, it didn't seem like that was a very good hit. But still, that's fine. I mean, 3.4 mil in 10 turns so far on brutal. I don't expect to hit anything crazy on brutal. I just want to get that 20 to 30 million, 29 million, 30 million damage, one key on this boss. Okay. Let's go with Ted here. Now, if that wasn't the hit, and let's say that maybe this next one is, if that one wasn't the hit and I got it wrong, this one absolutely is. So let's see what this is. Okay, no, it wasn't. It was definitely the last one. Definitely the last one. All right. And this video here is not just so I can get Rathalos in there and test him out, but it's also going to be a showcase for a lot of the doubters who say that, oh, my gear sucks, or you're not doing it right. You know, how come this content creator who runs Hydra, who runs Clan Boss, can get more damage than you, buddy? Because I don't care, care about it. That under 100k damage right there on the A3. Granted, it's unbooked. Unbooked. I'm not really sure how much the books would really make a difference, but sure, it'll be fine. All right, I want to get rid of, well, I definitely want to get rid of all these heads here. Yeah, this is tough because instinctively I want to hit the head of Blight. Do it. 113k. Was that the hit? Was that the 5th hit? Hard to tell. Let's go ahead and put up block debuffs or block buffs. Try to weaken this head a little bit. And again, I am still sick. Sorry about that. Let's go in with, this might be an AoE now. Nah, it wasn't. It was a pretty good hit though, 169. But you see what I'm saying though? Where I'm gonna give praise to a little 170k attack, where these content creators will see him doing. I literally just was watching Hell Hades, his video on Rathalos. He's a Hydra god, right? A Hydra destroyer, whatever the name of the video was. Rathalos goes in, and granted, it's on brutal, it's on nightmare, whatever it is, and he does a 160,000 damage attack to all the heads, and I'm thinking, okay, that's not great. That doesn't seem spectacular. And Hell Hades is like, Oh yeah, that was a pretty solid hit, right? I'm like, these guys, man, are huffing something. Anyway, the potential's there, all right? The potential to get a lot of damage if your team, your support can keep you alive. I mean, there's a big reason why these guys are getting a lot of damage. They're lasting long in these fights, right? Comes an AoE hit, 200 something thousand, 300 something thousand. Yeah, watch me. That was a pretty good hit. Wow. Okay, so this guy's banging out damage. Oh my god, right? Now, if he can successfully save um Wukong here, that'll be good. That's as long as he can save the person who's gonna get devoured, I'm cool with that. I didn't even see the damage number there. I don't know. But he's got a decrease defense on him. He's about to cleanse. I'm pretty confident that I'll get some decent damage here. Maybe I'll get that one key, right? Pretty confident I'll get that one key here. Oh, and it was Mithrala who did it. All right, can I stop one of these? Can I kill one of these heads? Let's go. There's the AoE. Would have been great if I knew what counter he was on. Now I need Wukong to come in here and cleanse this. Surprised they didn't get block debuffs on. Come on, Wukong, let's go. $7 mil. Oh, he doesn't even have it ready. 7 mil. 26 turns. It's not good. It's not a good, to me, this doesn't look like it's the best. It's a good ratio of damage to boss turns. And yeah, my Hydra team's not the greatest, they're not like Acrizia, Yumiko, whoever else, someone who's just gonna block all the damage incoming. I don't have like the best setups here. Let's go with this. Some thousand. It's really interesting the way Hydra works because my best team, which has Trunda and Razvarg on it, apparently would not work that well on Brutal here. And they are quite squishy. So I mean, a couple hits to my best team on Brutal, they would just die. The thing is, I wouldn't want to bring Duchess to my best team because she's slower than Razvarg. She's slower than well, she's not slower than Trunda, but she's slower than Razvarg. I want to have him, as much increased attack as possible. And this is a 4-turn, and she's so slower than Arbiter. So Arbiter will go quicker. She'll get her cooldowns quicker. It just works a little better for me. There's a little bit of healing in that as well. So it's weird how to say like you wouldn't want to put your better reviver on your best team. It just wouldn't work. You get all the turn meter increase. Let's see if I can kill. How did I even attack? I don't even know. Let's steal these. But a team like this who's doing damage a lot slower, like a slower capacity over many turns, just seems to work better on a harder head for me. All right, let's see what I can do here. There was a big hit, I guess, a 300k hit on that head. Not bad, I guess. If it could be 300k every time, that's what would make him insane. If he was hitting 300k like that with every skill he has, and then when he gets the 200% damage increase, it was like 700k. That's what I'm looking for, right? I guess we have to decapitate these heads to really see some of this damage. Now let's take a look at Wukong here. He's got a decreased attack, and he's got increased attack here. But let's see what he can do on his his ignore defense ability. 417k. That was with a decrease attack debuff on him as well. I mean, look at it. The numbers are right there. I mean, at the end of this fight, at the end of this fight, when you see Wukong has 20 something million damage, I don't know, I'm just speculating, and oh fuck, put the shit on him. And Rathalos has 15 million damage, and you go into the comments and someone's saying, dude, your Rathalos is built terribly, you didn't set it up right, where's your HP burn? Yeah. Okay. So you're telling me you need all this setup, you need to bring all these different champions to get him working, yet with Wukong, all you need is an increased attack buff and you're good to go? And you don't have to wait to line shit up, like line up this attack on your 5th hit. I mean, you tell me who's better. The thing is that I've noticed about Rathalos is an ease of use for Rathalos is up in the hard category. So Rathalos, his ease of use is not really there for... Where's the damage number? Did I weak hit or something? Anyway, so like you play a video game where it tells you if you pick this fighting character, they're an easier, easy to use character. You can understand their mechanics. You can do setups well. They're in like the easy category. You know what I mean? It's like picking Kirby on Smash Bros or something like that. But then you pick someone like Olimar. You know, not many people are picking Olimar, but Olimar might have a little more setup where he's up in the medium to hard category of ease of use. That's just an example, probably a bad example, but that's to me what Rathalos is. His ease of use is not going to be up there for the majority, and that's what a lot of people are believing. They're saying this guy is going to do a lot of work for a majority of players, and they're going to be able to use him so well and so easily right off the bat. No, they're not. They're not going to be able to do this setup with decreased defense, weaken, HP burn, increase attack. They're not going to be able to do all that and then understand the setting up of like the A2, you know? It's just not going to be possible. Let's do an AoE, get as much damage as I can out of this. Okay. I thought it was really funny that somebody was trying to tell me that. Somebody was actually trying to say, there's an 841 damage attack right there. Someone was saying this guy is going to be good for for majority of players. You're right. There's a lot of people who have been playing this game for over. How much damage was that? Ah, oh, fuck! I didn't even see. Oh, I don't even know what I did there. That could have been a big hit. That could have been like maybe a 300,000 damage hit. I don't know, but there's someone saying, oh, he's gonna be essential and good for all players. I guess you're gonna get him for free. Do you really think? Now you tell me. If you're a new player watching this right now, and your account, you just got Rathalos, do you have the necessary gear or setup to use him the way that these people are talking about? If the answer is no, then I'm right. If the answer is, oh, yes, I do. I'm a new player. I've been playing for maybe a year or so. Now, a year-old account is still new, right? To me, in my opinion, a year-old account, you're probably not beating all stages of Doom Tower. You're probably not able to one-key Ultra Nightmare. You're probably not able to do hard mode dungeons like the rest of people, right? Not to say that I can do every hard mode dungeon myself on stage 10, but there's a huge difference when you're a 1-year-old account versus a 2-year-old account, right? 2-year-old account is when I start to say, okay, you've been playing the game for a minute. A 1-year-old account, not too difficult to get to in this. What should I do? Should I go with the 900,000? Okay. Because I mean, majority of players, right? If we're talking majority of players can use this guy. You're telling me that's 2-year-old accounts and up. 2 to 3 to 4-year-old accounts, almost 5-year-old accounts. We're coming on that year 5 this year. Here we go. Big hit. Let's see if we can do it. 200 something thousand. Cool. Love to see it. That's just, you know, butter on top of this biscuit here. We're slowly chipping away, getting that maximum damage that we need. But those hits are not wowing me outside of can I get the 1 key? I want to get the 1 key, but am I being wowed by this damage? Not really. There's Shamail right there with 260 something thousand damage 3 times in a row on the decapitated head. Now I'm gonna come in here with Oh fuck! I wanted to use Rathalos to hit that guy. All right, I'm gonna come in with Rathalos on this head over here. 550,000. Awesome. Did you know Shamail just did almost double that, right? 260,000, let's round it to there, times 3. So let's say about 780,000 damage. I don't even know what I just did there. 780,000 damage on his ability where Rathalos did 550. I think on his big hit, right? So I gotta wait I gotta do 5 attacks before I can get around back to that. It's crazy to me. You guys really think that this is the way to go? And he's available for all players, so I guess so. And I'm certainly gonna hit the damage that I'm looking for here. I mean, this will probably be a long video. Let's see. 500,000. Was that the big hit? Hard to tell. I'd have to come back around. I'd have to hit that head again, but I don't think I will in time for it to come back. And I didn't even put the decreased defense on. So the best way to test that would be if I'm hitting the same decapitated head with an A1 2 times in a row. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to decapitate one of these heads here. 250,000. Let's see what I can do to this head right here. 25,000. 25,000. And that was an A1, all right. I will. Ah, fuck. I wanted to hit that same head with Wukong. It's difficult to have this like comparison during the fight where Wukong is Spirit Affinity and Rathalos is Force. So it's a little difficult to make that comparison because I've got to hit completely different heads. They got different buffs and debuffs on them. They have different defenses overall as well. So there's a pretty bad hit from Wukong there. Here we go. Here could be a big hit on these guys. Let me slow that down for you. Whoa, 40,000. Did you see the 36,000 damage attack that popped up there? Oh my god. Oh, but I don't have them booked. Maybe if I booked them, that would be insane damage. No. No. Not what I can foresee there. Gotta wait till that 5th hit, right? All right, this could be something. 75,000. I mean, okay. Okay, if that's what you want. Excuse me. 19,000. All right, here comes the Wukong A2. 91,000. I gotta get these buffs off of them. Ronto. 16,000. Maybe it's my gear, right? Maybe I built them terribly in a 6-piece merciless set. Now I'll show you my set after this match. I'll go right in there and I'll show you what I'm working with. I don't mind at all. Uh, try to whittle away at this guy. Rid of these buffs. Yeah, 6-piece merciless set. And even without books, the only thing I'm missing here is damage, okay? Cooldowns don't matter. I have 6-piece merciless set. That's giving me a 30% chance to reduce the skill cooldown every time I take a turn. And if I do 30% of their damage, which I'm not doing because he's not hitting that hard, then I can also have a reduced skill cooldown as well by doing triggering that cycle of violence on these guys. All right, what's this gonna be? 100-something thousand, 90-something thousand. Okay, cool. I mean, it's cool when you can do the AoE, and the AoE is gonna do a lot of damage like that. And that's good for hitting that one key. But not a whole lot else, if you're asking me. You know what I'll do right after this? I'll show you the build, and then I'll jump right back into Brutal, but with my best team, okay? I'm not going to finish the fight, but I'm going to jump in here and just show you some damage numbers from, like, Razlavarg or Trunda. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, shoot. That's like, what, the second time someone's got eaten? I'm surprised it hasn't been more times. There we go. Easy hit right there. I didn't see the damage. Maybe it was it like 63 or was it 600 something thousand? I really should have paid attention. But easily cleaned him out, got him out of there. Let's go with this attack here. I'm gonna pay attention to the numbers. 157,000. Okay. The damage, the difference between me hitting hard and me hitting just normal on this guy, it's really difficult for me to tell if I'm starting over on my first hit. So if I want to even like start timing this, I can't even tell. Shout out to Shamail though. Making a huge difference on all of my teams here. This guy is insane. He is so good for Hydra fighting the head of Torment here. So good. Right, let's go in again with this hit. 50,000. Whatever. Go ahead. We got a 43,000 there. Also, Shamail's passive is like doing a speed boost to turn meter. I don't know how it works, but see a bunch of turn meter boosts going out. This could be a big hit, which I've said every single time now. This could be it. And it was. Okay. 100-something thousand on each, so roughly around 500k. I'm guessing there. Put on 2x. And I kill one of these heads. Come on. 130k on Wukong's A1. Now, I'm not done with this guy, though. I mean, I've got him built, and I rant about him on the damage he's doing. Now, I think he can do great damage. He really can. Right? He really can. But the consistency and timing at which that happens, again, the ease of use, it's a little bit out of the scale, out of the range of a lot of players who are getting their hands on him. You tell me if it was easy to set up and easy to manage this guy. You know, you tell me. But the point I'm trying to say is I'm not done with him. I'm not saying, oh, I don't think he hits hard, so I'm going to abandon him. I just got him. I'm going to get a blessing on him. I'm going to try to even +2, +3 him. If I get more Black Knights, right? I mean, who needs a Black Knight in this game? There's so many better HP champions in the game right now. I mean, we just got, well, there's Taras in the Bannerlords. We just got Timid in the Bannerlords, who is a Force Affinity and arguably better than Black Knight. But let's go ahead and hit this head. 325,000 damage. Go ahead and start. Ooh, decrease attack, 174,000. That might have been that might have been the 5th hit there. Let's see. I'm gonna run this one up as far as I can. Start weakening this head. Decrease defense. Now, if this guy shows me any difference, shows me any better damage that I've been seeing, I'll be really happy. I really will. All right. Here comes some insane hit. We had 174,000. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do an A1 on this head again. All right, we had 174,000 damage on that last hit. Keep that in mind. Ah, fucking weak hit. God damn. All right. I could probably get back around to it as well. I wish Rathalos had a little bit of like turn meter in his abilities, or some kind of like something additional. There's a 434,000 damage hit on the A1 of Wukong. There's almost arguably 300,000 per hit on Shamail's A2. Now here comes he doesn't have the attack buff, but let's go ahead with this ability. 155,000. I mean, if I said, oh, 155,000 damage, this guy's hitting insane. How many of you people are gonna roll your eyes right now? How many people, if I was truly acting right there and said, oh, sick, 155,000, there we go. How many of you, honest to God, would have just rolled your eyes right there and said, okay, I mean, it wasn't that good. There's a 322,000 damage attack. So it really begs the question, what is he providing on the team? You know what I mean? What is he providing here that you couldn't do with someone else? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I got 2 login champions here on this team. 2 free login champions. One needs a whole lot of setup and the other one doesn't. There's 200,000 right there on that head. I mean, okay, it wasn't the best damage on those other heads there. Let's see. Go with this. Slow it down. 30. Okay. It's whatever. Now we got the maximum damage that I needed here. We got that 1 key, right? That's awesome. That's a plus. Now I have a chance to come in here and hit this Spirit Affinity head, which is going to be the wrong affinity, for 417,000 damage, right? And here's the thing. I do have Wukong in lethal set. That's ignoring 25% defense on this boss at all times. Plus, well, and I only use the A1, right? So the A1 has no ignore defense additional. Rathalos, this is gonna be a weak hit. Hopefully it won't, but Rathalos is in a 35% ignore defense set with Merciless. 726,000 damage. Finally, there it is. 30 minutes into the run, I get a clean, strong hit. That was with the 5th hit right there. That was with the 5th hit. I cannot replicate that again. Okay, we're gonna get right back around. I want to replicate that. In fact, if I have the A2, which is gonna ignore defense, I'll go ahead and throw that bitch in there. But that was a great hit right there. Somehow lining that up with the 5th hit for Rathalos and getting the damage there. Finally, he's doing about as much damage as Wukong 30 minutes into the run. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm happy for that damage. 273. Hang on, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Let me just point out to you, Shamail just did a 270 something thousand damage hit times 3 to hit 810,000 damage just now on that head. Okay, let me just point that out to you. Here it goes. Here goes a 1 billion damage hit from Wukong. 967. Okay, not bad. Go ahead with this attack. Let's see if I can do any better. 216,000 damage on probably a harder hitting attack right there, because I did also increase my crit damage. I mean, here's the thing: you really gotta time it well with this guy to get the 5th hit lined up and all that. All right, so let's see. No, I mean, let's just say, let me just chalk it up to this: when he can shine for you, but that light that shines from him fades away really quickly, right? He doesn't shine for long. You gotta really search and find and keep hoping that he's gonna pump out some insane damage. All right, what was 152,000 to the shield there? Let me try and get rid of that shield. I'm really happy about this damage and how I'm still going. You know, I'm almost 40 million damage in. This will be a decent run for Clash. Not an ideal run, right? Not an ideal run. Like most of my teammates, or sorry, the few that did run brutal or even a harder head are probably up in like the 100,000s for damage on this head. All right, let's go. Oh damn! I have a chance to hit this head again, I believe. If I can get back around to it. Ooh, gotta save that head. Okay. Oh, thank God we have the block buffs debuff on. Okay, here we go. Can I 43,000? We got to get Shamail back, and now this is not gonna be good. Ah, damn it. That was gonna be a big hit too. All right, we'll get him back though. Slow these guys down quick. All right, come on. Go with the this could be my 5th hit, right? Go in and do it. Oh, AoE. I think that was the 5th hit. AoE hitting like 100-something thousand damage. That was a 200,000 on one of those heads. I'll take it. Take it. Going with Wukong, hitting 84,000. I mean, I like the champion. I really do like just the spontaneity of him. He's a wild card, if you right. Let's just say he's a bit of a wild card. And I'm gonna show you guys the build. If you want to see the build right now, skip towards the end. Right, go, or sorry, find where this fight finished. But if you want to see how the actual fight does finish, you know, stick around for that. We are 33 minutes into the video here. And let's go. Let's keep knocking out this head. I believe I missed on this one. Shamail just being the MVP. I mean, who do you think right now has the most damage on this team? Between Shamail, Wukong, and Rathalos, right? If I was going to ask you that, I'm at 40 million damage right now. If I'm going to ask you, how much damage do you think... Sorry, who do you think has the most damage in the first place, second place, and third place right now? Do you think that Rathalos has more damage than Shamail? I really don't know, right? We don't know. 65,000. I would be shocked to find if he does. All right, I would be very surprised to find that he has more damage than Shamail. And this is my second Shamail. This is not even my best Shamail. This is, so I have 2 Shamails, right? Let me point that out for you. One of them has a 6-star blessing. He's in really solid gear for ignoring was it ignore defense? Or was, I forget completely, but cruelty, 2-star cruelty, This Shamail's still pretty good, but he's not the best one I have on the team, right? So if I had that best Shamail, which I should actually do, I should put my best one on the team who's going to be fighting the harder boss. Maybe next rotation, I will do that. I will swap the Shamails, make sure the best one is here for this kind of head. The damage would be even better, would be insane. Let's go ahead and hit this head over here. 183,000. I don't know if that was his big hit. Really can't tell. I guess when it pops up and says Rathalos Mastery, that's when you know. However, if you have HP burns out there on the boss and it says Rathalos Mastery, that just means you're using your passive because of the HP burn, right? I wish there was another pop-up that let you know that this is your 5th hit. Or, actually, it would be cool if the passive would pop up one turn before. It would say, like, you're ready, you're activated or something. Go with that again. Oh, okay, it was AoE. Forgot about that. And I did get the decreased cooldown, right? You keep seeing I'm getting the decreased cooldown. If you notice there, my A2 was on a 3-turn cooldown. Now watch when I come back around and it's on a 1-turn. Now I'm thinking, huh? Oh my god, are you serious right now? Of all the things that happened right when I'm gonna show you guys something. Alright, Wukong, show me what you can do in like 1 turn to get this guy out of here. And I love how the boss doesn't even have a decreased defense on. I feel like did I hit him? Probably not. No, probably not. Let me... Oh, I gotta place block. Okay. Cleanse this. Put up that increase attack. And go in here with... Ooh, you like that? You like that? And welcome back. Let me save the hex for when when this head is destroyed. I really haven't destroyed that many heads. I've probably destroyed maybe 3 to 4 heads this entire run. But I think that's what is that normal for fighting on brutal? I really don't do brutal that much. But I should start doing brutal, hard, and then easy or whatever. All right, let's go in with this attack right here. 904,000 damage on this. Come in with A1, 300,000 damage on the A1 from Rathalos. Pretty solid. We got 190,000 damage here. Now watch when Wukong comes back in, because now there is a decrease defense, and there's gonna be a hex out there. This comparison right here is gonna be a little unfair because now there's a lot more damage mitigation for Wukong. 271,000 on his A3. Solid on Rathalos. You can do it. Yes. Here we go. 250,000 on the A1 from Rathalos. Pretty solid. Okay. Hitting that times 3 on Shamail. Go in this. Now, it's okay if you guys disagree, if you find that he is hitting for millions of damage. The way you guys make it sound is that he's doing like 1 shot millions of damage, right? I haven't seen that so far. Go in with kind of a mediocre hit. Very mediocre hit. But I'm very happy about this damage here. Maybe I should throw it on auto, right? Should I throw it on auto? See how it goes on auto for a little bit. Oh, Shamail hitting pretty hard. What did he just do? Oh, fuck, I keep missing. It's going so fast. Okay. Okay, 112,000. Wukong, 300,000 right there on that decapitated head. It sucks though because it's just not the right affinity for Rathalos here, so there's a chance I don't even strong hit. Now I do have I'm not crit capped. I'm at 94. There we go. There's that fifth hit. A1, 949,000 damage. You love to see it. You love to see it when it happens, right? There's 2 times where we've got to see some spectacular damage. Now that might be due to me not having decapitated many of these heads throughout the fight, but there was at the 30-minute mark and now at like the 42-minute mark, he does the A1 with the 5th hit. Pretty solid. That was like what, 100,000 damage or so. Let's go, Rathalos. Pop off, bro. Let him cook, you know? Gotta let this guy cook. 6. I wish. Okay, it would be really cool. He just needs a little more to his kit, right? Let's say he can place decreased defense on the boss, or he places decreased defense, and if there's more than one boss on the oh, there we go. There's a big hit. If there's more than one boss in the fight, then he will spread the decreased defense. That's what it should be. He should be able to spread decreased defense to enemies. Fuck. About to lose this guy. Oh no, about to lose Wukong. Not good. Not. Damn it. All right, let's just let it run. I mean, that's how you lose. They get eaten. $92,000. There's no way to cleanse that now. Okay, nice, popping those heads. That is a good head for Rathalos to hit, so let's target that for him. Ooh. 121,000. Decreased cooldown. You see, if you're paying attention at how often he's getting the decreased cooldown, that is, of course, that is from the Merciless set. A fantastic set. Absolutely. I really wish there was maybe some crit rate built into that set, like at maybe five pieces or 7 pieces. Like, you get the 6, so you get the ignore defense, but the 7th piece will give you like 10% more crit damage. That would be really cool. Crit rate. You know, it would be awesome to see some crit rate built into the set itself. Might. Okay. Oh, there we go. What do you do? Sometimes these damage numbers, they just don't pop up right. Well, we're gonna lose that head for sure. So this is where we start losing pretty quickly. But I'm excited to see this damage. Don't let me forget to pay attention to the damage. All right, so here we go. Right. I don't know if there is a chance for me to save this head or save this champion. Who was it? It was Mithrala. She's gone. Mithrala gone. I'm gonna assume maybe we'll finish out around 62 mil. No, not even. Okay, maybe 62, 63, something like that. 31k. Now let me know. Do you think this team was not the best team to pick? Do you think this comp team wasn't all that? Not even 62. Okay. It's whatever. Hey, I got 183 flash points. Oh, 18 million with the Blade Master, 14 million with Wukong. Now I am actually surprised here. No way. 18 million on Brutal. He wasn't even doing all that much damage. Half the time. There's no way. That's actually insane to me. 18 million damage. Let me move out of the way here. And there was a 1.8 heal. Like that. Okay. Thoroughly impressed by the Blade Master here. We managed to get the 1 key. He out-damaged Shamail and Wukong. That is very impressive. Did you guys see it happening with the damage numbers that were popping up? Because Wukong half the time was doing a lot of that damage, and half the time the head that was popped was the Spirit Affinity head. So Blade Master wasn't going to be able to do maximum damage to that anyway. Hitting like 900,000 damage with Wukong majority of the time. I guess Wukong did die a little quicker than Blade Master, but even if he didn't, it seems like they would have been neck and neck for the most damage. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty surprised at that. And again, I said I'm not giving up on this guy. You know, he can do some damage. But again, setting that up takes so long to do. There were a lot of times where I also missed and didn't pay attention to the damage going out. Wow, okay, so I'm going to jump right in here and show you the build on him if you haven't seen. It's not crit capped, it almost is. Full Merciless, 6-piece Merciless, 5,600 attack. If I get a good blessing on, I can easily get this over 6,000. 218 on the speed. I'm pretty happy with managing a good speed with damage. 287 on the crit damage there. Just the balance here with a 6-piece Merciless. I'm very happy about it. It's very fortunate to have this when Merciless has only been in the game for 1 month and you get limited chances to farm it or to get it. So very, very happy about that. In fact, you know, I can even show you the other Merciless pieces I'm sitting on, stuff like this. Go through this real quick. Would love to be able to, not going to rework this because I'm not going to waste that ore, but if I need to, I rework this piece, that'll ruin it. That'll absolutely ruin it, so I'm not going to do that. But let's go over, see, so there's, I can rework this one. But the thing is, if I'm going to make Rathalos better, it's definitely not from the weapon. It would be from the chest piece. Okay. I got lucky with this attack percent chest piece. Now, if I can get any other attack percent chest piece 6-star Merciless, there is a fantastically good chance that it's going to be better than this. This is almost as bad as it gets. This is almost as bad as it gets. There's no speed roll. There's no crit rate roll. Flat attack. I mean, I'm fortunate to have this, but it could be better. Okay, so if I can get anything else, then I will be in a better spot. I mean, look, I'm getting pieces like this. Here, crit rate on these, crit rate on this. Let's go ahead and roll this up, see what happens on this Merciless piece. Not very good, not very good. But it's totally fine. Let me see this one. Again, if you have a 6-piece Merciless set and you think yours is better than mine, leave a comment down below. I'd love to see it. I'd love to hear about it. But go ahead and watch Scratch. Go ahead and watch Ash. Go ahead and watch Sath. Go ahead and watch Hell Hades. Go ahead and watch all these guys. Pull them up. Nub Raids. Tell me if their Merciless pieces are better than mine. Tell me if their Merciless set is better than mine. There's a chance they have crit cap, but less speed, right? Less speed, more attack. I've seen it before. I've seen they had a little more attack. Like under 200 speed, crit capped, less crit damage. So I've seen it, right? There's a good balance between them all. Now that people might have some of these accessories in Merciless that I don't have. I don't seem to have any Merciless accessories here. And once I do, I will do my best to roll them into something that works. I would really be happy with a ring, an attack ring would be insane. Then I can get a little more speed there. But yeah, this is the build here. Now, I did say that I was going to jump in and just test some damage numbers real fast on Brutal with my best team here, okay? Not my best team to face Brutal. I don't know if I could get 60 million damage on Brutal like I just did with this team because of not having the decreased speed, not having the hex, not having the 20%, ignore incoming damage from Duchess there, because Arbiter actually is pretty squishy. She will die pretty early on if she does at all. And here's the thing with this team, it really harkens on being able to just destroy these heads as quickly as possible, whereas the other team has decreased speed, right? And I can actually slow down the head of Decay, and I can make sure that the head of Blight takes a turn first. Now, you want to make sure the head of Blight takes a turn first. There's almost 100,000 damage per hit right there on the A3. No parameters required for that. You want to make sure that the head of Blight goes first, because when you place block buffs, debuff on these heads, and Blight goes second, everyone's going to get cleansed, and then Blight's going to place the poison cloud, right? Now, the best way to go ahead and make sure that doesn't happen, I guess I could take Kymar off here, right? And because I didn't have Kymar on the other team, let's just, just say that I didn't have Kymar. I'm going to throw in... Where the fuck is she? There she is. Hanorok. Get Hanorok in here. She's going to place that dedicated decreased speed on the one head that I need it on. And that's the hard thing about using a Necmo. Necmo does an AoE decreased speed. So what you didn't see is before I started the video, I kept replaying the fight until I placed speed on the head of Decay, but not on the head of Blight. Okay, I did not want to decrease speed the head of Blight. Also, seems that Hanorok is not landing that because of her crit rate. So yeah, it's all about restarting until you can make sure that the head of Blight goes first. Okay, there we go. Head of Blight will go first now. Let's go ahead and slow this down. Let's see what kind of damage I can do here. 200-something thousand, 400-something thousand. Oh man, that was some good damage. 1.6 mil right off the bat. Not bad at all. We're at 2 million damage, and the boss hasn't even taken a turn. Let's go ahead and speed up a little bit. Well, we already had the speed. Oh, I didn't place... Oh, I don't have a... Oh, fuck. I see what I did wrong. I was supposed to place the the block buff. I bad. Shit. Okay. And I land this again. There it is. Place, weaken, all that. We can see that big hit again one more time. 400, 600, 500,000 damage, 2.2 million damage, whatever, in the first hit on Trunda. You love to see it. Now the thing is, Trunda probably will die pretty quickly, but so does Rathalos. They are not certainly built to survive these long fights unless you have some insane team. Now that sucks that nothing really landed on these guys. What I will do is go ahead and block debuffs on as many as I can here. So 2 of them have the block debuffs. Let's go ahead with boom, 80-something thousand. And what's also great is Trunda, Razelvarg, whoever else, they have these AoE abilities, whereas Rathalos sometimes has AoE abilities, right? He's got the A2 that does the AoE every second hit. Then he's got the A3 that, okay, and here we go. We're dying because, like I said, this team is not, seems fast, but this team is not survivable with all this because I just don't have the Duchess on here. But yeah, I mean, you see the difference in damage there, and this was on the same head, brutal, all that stuff. So I hope that helps you understand a little more. Again, I am very surprised and very impressed with the damage that Rathalos did. It was kind of insane. All right, not gonna lie. Is there anything else I can show you guys? I guess I will show you that I cannot do Amius right now. I don't know if there's a better team that I can put up against him, but he seems to be killing me, and I can't really block the reduce the healing ability on him. I have Little Miss Annie here, who has an A1 that does the heal reduction, but it's just not enough. But hey, if you guys enjoyed this video and you think that you were also impressed with my damage and that I'm just wrong completely, let me know down below. And you know, maybe over time I'll understand that he's worth using, and I'll probably keep him on this Hydra team here that I used him on. I'll probably keep him on this so I can do brutal every week. Okay, but that was fun. That was cool. I'm glad he did what he could do. Now this is insane, using Razovarg, Newt, and Emic here. So I have all these champions. Maybe I could pull something out like this too. Hey, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.